He lives off now, we know it was here. Woo!
Hello there again, my fellow circular sickos. This is episode 2 of the Circular Sickness. Glad for you to be back. Gonna try to make this a weekly thing. So, as you can see, we're playing on the screen now after our famous Racing with D.O.O. and the King opening act. A portion of the video from last week with a all-star torsion arm being straightened out under the torque of the engine, screwing this sprint car over, contacting the edge of the birdcage flag several times a lap, and that's that. Today we are going to see another example of how a die bent arm can screw you over, and a couple things different. This is a gas shock on this clip here. This arm has a little bit more offset. It's lightened out a little bit more. It's got holes drilled all over it. So you would expect this arm deflects more, but what I'm trying to get across here is this arm doesn't necessarily get straightened out under torque and hit the inside of the birdcage flag. It just gets overpowered immediately by the rod pressure of this gas shock and the additional offset and lightening, and it just gets shoved over directly into the side of the birdcage. And I only got like a second and a half of green flag operating conditions on this because the camera got blasted. But you can see, even lining up, that this is not going to work out well. That arm is not holding the weight of the race car. It's not pushing the tire down into the dirt and holding it. It's just instantly deflecting, contacting. So my buddy that the camera was on here, he was doing some real crazy stuff just to get this thing to go around the track, and it's easy to see why. So the fundamentals are jacked. Back to our other example here. So the thing about this, guys, is sitting in the pit area, that arm can look perfect. There's really no way to reproduce this without the car being on the track where you cannot see it. So my suggestion is to take my word for it, but if you won't do that, just start putting a camera on each corner of your car and seeing what's going on with your race car. We've got to start gathering data in the sprint car community because we're way behind all the other forms of racing. Hell, quarter midgets are more technologically advanced than sprint car racers are. So data is the name of the game. When you can see what's going on, you can fix it. So this was episode 2, just every bit as important as episode 1, just a little bit different. So hope you got some value out of this. We're going to come back with many more. This is just episode 2 of the Circular Sickness. Later.